Hello Libra, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So with that being said, you guys already know this is a video for Libra. Yes, it is. So now please keep in mind, you guys, on this channel, we are following the astrological body, okay? Because this is the image in which the universe created us. This is the order as it follows. Aries, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and we end in Pisces. Okay, we are going all over our body because we embody all of the astrological signs. Okay, so my best advice to all of you, when you run into my channel, the best thing would be get your birth chart done. Okay, there's many websites on Google that provide that for free. Get your birth chart done and begin to learn where everything was at when you were born, okay? And this way, you can definitely begin to understand why my channel is the way it is. Because we embody all of them, but I definitely do feel some are more dormant, some are more active, right? So with that being said, you guys, thank you for being here. For anybody new who has joined the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining. You guys know this is all for you. This is for everybody. This is a safe place on my channel here. That is why I do not have my comments on. This is for my protection and your protection as well. Plus, we avoid the scammers that way too. And also keep in mind, if anybody reaches out to you claiming to be me, offering you a reading, that is not how I work. I do not work like that. You would actually literally have to reach out to me via email, and from there I would make the decision on whether or not to provide you with a personal reading. So with that being said, this is your guidance from above reading. You guys, this is an angelic reading. This is the set of readings that I've been working with, and let me tell you, it's been an amazing set of readings to do. I am super, super excited to bring this set of readings to you guys because I feel like you guys can definitely benefit from it, either from your particular sign or from whatever other sign. And for some reason, every single sign has come out with a topic from, biblical concepts, right? Biblical stories. So Libra, and of course, this would only happen to Libra. This one would only happen to Libra. So Libra, you're being titled the prodigal child. Okay, now in the Bible, from what we know, it's the prodigal son, right? Who returns home to his father, whatever. You guys know the story. We're not going to go into it. But here you're being called the child. So whether you are masculine or feminine, this is kind of like how I was directed to address it. Prodigal child. So yeah, Libra, you are the prodigal child. And the concept after me coming out of meditation now is you are needed to balance the scales. Now, whose scales we're balancing here, I don't know. Because everybody's reading has been extremely different, okay? So with that being said, right here, you are getting from the Angel Guides deck, you are getting manifestation sideways. You guys already know I take sideways cards as challenging, okay? And it's I just ran over my card. Oh no, I hate that. So when the cards come out sideways to me, it's like it's a challenge for you. So it doesn't mean you're not doing it. It just means there are things at play. So manifestation is there. So something's at play. Now, you're also getting here the message of improving health. So if you have felt lately, Libra, like if maybe you need to work on your health, maybe you need to figure certain things out, you know, your health is improving. I just don't know if you're being able to see it or not. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is here, and the Six of Cups is here in the reverse too. Okay. So you see, you're not being able to heal from a situation. Maybe you was the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse who, you know, I mean, we're talking about the prodigal child here. So maybe there's an energy here of being workaholic, but also maybe you're being lazy because you're putting things to the side. Maybe you're feeling like there's this boring situation going on, right? We also got the risky investments. So that is everything for the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But then with the Six of Cups here in the reverse at play too, it's like if you have not been able to heal a situation or understand a situation that you should be healing from, Libra, because you're too busy working. All right, Libra, we're going to look at present love, you, environment, and the process or the journey for you. Keep in mind, like I said, this is an angelic reading. This is guide from above. So if you have been asking yourself, this is a situation I really want to heal, I don't know how to do it, while you're watching this reading, ask for it. Ask for the guidance. Maybe it'll come in through this reading, okay? So let's see here. What do you want to talk about with Libra for the present? Eight of Swords. That's that baby, bro. I call him the baby. He is the baby, okay? This is God, protector and savior, touch and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Eight of Swords. Ooh. Eight of Swords. You guys already know what that is. Maybe you feel like you need to isolate yourself because you're working so hard. So maybe you feel like I need to isolate myself in order not to spend or not to give, or maybe so that they don't have to ask you. But the thing is here, with the Eight of Swords being here, that baby, man, you know, you need to understand that you are divinely protected. They will do what they need to do. They will get at who they need to get at. If your gift or material help that you provide to someone, if that's being taken advantage of, they're really going to make sure they reap their karma. Basically, off with their head. Not in a literal sense, but in a, okay, now we're going to cut ties because now I can't loan to you no more, or I can't give to you no more. Spirit wants to tell you something else. And leave it to Libra. Leave it to Libra to come out to their own reading. I'm sorry, guys, if I did that and it's so loud. Justice is here, the invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court. Causes innocence to prevail. I feel like, okay, so there's something really, really going on here, Libra. And I sensed it earlier when Spirit was giving me that message of, you know, you are needed to balance these scales. Like, there's this energy here of don't feel like you are not a part of. So I don't know if this has to do, like, don't feel like if you're not a part of family, because there was also this message of extending our love, right? So that we can forgive others, because this is where we're going to find our peace, Libra. This is where we're going to balance our scales. Okay, so now I was even reading and going really into the whole notion of the prodigal son and the whole concept and the story behind it. And, you know, the thing that stuck out to me are the lessons that are involved in that. There's many more, but the three that stuck out to me is repentance, forgiveness, and redemption. So I don't know, Libra, if you have separated yourself because you're waiting for either someone to come clean or someone to explain something to you and say, hey, yes, I did whatever, whatever, and I'm sorry that I didn't give you material help or that I didn't provide you with material help. That is crazy. You know, the last Libra reading that I did, it had to do with family. And it had to do with family not giving out some type of knowledge or some type of information. They were kind of like keeping it to themselves. So now here again, Libra, it's like you are needed. You are part of the family. So with that being said, okay, before I go into these cards, let me get the rest of the cards real quick. What's going on in the love department? I say the love department for Libra. This is the love section. Ooh. So, sideways is the Ten of Swords. The marvelous God, revelation, protects from sadness and gives revelations and dreams. Okay, so maybe you are being guided. Look, here comes the star for you, Libra. Telling you, I'm sorry. Everything that I do here, if it sounds extremely loud, I do apologize. I just moved into my very own office. Like, I used to do it in my room. I used to do these readings in my room. And then I just took everything and anything that had to do with the YouTube channel. And I just, boom, got it over here in another room. So if it's echoey, if it's loud, I apologize. I hope my audio is still good for you guys. But this is healing being brought to you. Okay, so now this Ten of Swords is almost as if there's been a period of no communication, no words are being said, nothing is going on, no transactions of verbal or nothing. So then here with the star, you're getting God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against and attacks in the courts. A court system again. A court system again. But I have come to understand that courts can also mean contracts, binding documents, leases, promises that we make, even though we're not physically signing a document, but it's like our word is our bond. So now lately, when the word court comes up to me, I am thinking of it as some type of bonding contract that you have done. Okay, so now, because this communication has ended or something has stopped, like something is definitely stopped, something is not in motion, it's like you need to begin this healing. So maybe the communication is going to start again when it comes to whatever connection or relationship. What do we need to know for Libra? 10 of Pentacles. That is the honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. 36, that goes to 9. That's like right before being successful. Okay, so I feel like you're also going to be in defensive mode too. Like if you have a job where you're always working, right? You're going to be defensive about this job. But it's not that this job is not good. It's that the job itself is sort of like giving out the image of being hard. Let's get one more real quick. The Emperor. Stand in your authority. You see, so if somebody talks about your job, Libra, or they're offended about your job or the responsibilities, like I told you, this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is a workaholic energy. The Emperor is like unto God, political authority, gives safe travel, and protects against conspiracies. So if somebody has conspired against you, Libra, oh my geez. Okay, they might not be conspiring against you in a crazy criminal matter, right? But it could be conspiring against you like in conversation to convince you of something. And you're in your authority, because when the Emperor you know, when the Emperor makes a decision and decides this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to do it, you know, they don't change their mind. They do not. Okay, what do we need to know about the environment for Libra? The environment. The environment. I'm going to get one more now. High Priestess. High Priestess is in your environment or in your energy. 3 of Wands. The God of Hope. Construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversary. And then High Priestess here is God, the eternal lasting, success, protection from magistrates. So there's either a movement forward that's happening with you and another individual, or this is you working within yourself and using the knowledge that you have in order to begin to make the right decisions for yourself. Now you tell me Spirit ain't here working with you, Libra. You just got the Magician dropping out, right out. This is the generous God. 25 goes to 7, which is a spiritual number. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So you're going to be discovering all the loopholes that you need to discover within your situation. I even want to say within your life. 8 of Wands is here. Wow. Okay. So the 8 of Wands is coming in with the great exalted God. Grand duel makes one passionate towards God. 49, which goes to 13, which goes to 4, which is the number of your foundation here. Okay. Now, what I'm getting here with this 8 of Wands is that there is going to be some sudden changes, right? Some sudden changes that are going to be manifesting, that are going to be coming in. Take notice of the way that I have lined up the cards. You know, you guys, if you take anything from my channel, learn about the positions of cards. Learn about the depiction of the cards. This way, as you go along watching readings, whether they're mine or someone else's, you know, I don't expect you to stay only with me. But as you go along watching readings, you can actually see right here. Like, here's a good example. This is High Priestess, Magician, 8 of Wands. It's kind of like knowing within yourself what you need to know, because this is how you're going to put things into play, make things start working for you, manifest, manipulate it. You're going to form whatever it is. You're going to build that mold because there's changes that need to happen within your environment, Libra. Now, are these bad changes? Absolutely not, because any change that we can make is going to be uncomfortable. We just have to learn how to adapt and how to get ourselves, you know, in the right frequency for these changes to happen. So, wow. I mean, I like this. This is beautiful energy right here. I know I keep moving it back and forth. I'm like that. That's because I'm touching them and I'm actually getting the feeling from them. So let's see here. What do we need to know about the process or the journey? Process or the journey. Ooh, we're going to take them. Ooh, excuse me, you guys. So, and that was a sneeze. Wow. Okay, so that's letting me know there's cleaning going on. Because, you know, they say when you sneeze, it's your lungs cleaning themselves. So there's definitely changes going on for you here, Libra. You're getting the 5 of Pentacles, which is the forbearing God, number 7. Patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. Okay. And then you're also getting Ace of Cups. And I was going to say 5 of Cups, so maybe you just came out of mourning. God, the King of Heaven. Rejuvenation obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. Okay, so this is giving me the energy of like, you're really coming into a 7 of Pentacles. The lovely God. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. Discernment General prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. All right, so I'm getting here. You've gone through a situation, you've gone through a period. I feel like now, Libra, you are beginning to understand that you cannot be in that energy no longer, right? And it's like, as long as you know, listen, I could blindfold myself. They're going to protect me regardless. I'm going to be protected regardless. That is a beautiful, beautiful energy to have here. Now, Five of Pentacles, when it just came in now, and I almost said Five of Cups, but it's the Ace of Cups. It's like there's this spiritual awakening or intuition that you're getting. So maybe you're feeling the sense of like, okay, I have to return back home. Now, you don't have to physically return back home, but it's sort of like you're being pulled into this notion of like, the way that you have been, it is not okay. We need these changes to happen in order for you to, you know, receive these, change the way things have been, right? Change the burdens that you have been feeling, okay? So let's see here. What do we need to know? Before I go into this, before the angel pops out, I'm going to talk about it. Libra, your archangel is Archangel Jophiel, okay? This is sees positivity in any situation. It is said you might smell roses when she is assisting in that moment. So she anchors your heart with positive energy and joy and helps you see a clear path to freedom. So if you have been stuck, if you have been feeling stagnant, if you have been feeling maybe like a plateau situation with your health, that's why the improving health came in and manifestation came out challenging. It's like, this is challenging for you. So Archangel Jophiel, she can definitely come in and like clear this path and make you see what you need to see. Now, also, as the feng shui angel, she inspires you to create a relaxing, harmonious environment, because this is going to bring you clarity. So I can't stress this enough, Libra. I do a lot of things around my house. I work with feng shui. I have food dogs. I have Himalayan salt lamps. I have, you know, certain things in place in every room. But I can't stress this enough, Libra. If there is, let's say, there's a part on the side of your room, or there's something in your room that is extremely messy, it's not going to give you peace. You're not going to be able to sleep. You're going to feel restless. You know why? Because whatever situation is going on next to you or around you is pretty messy. So this is something that needs to be taken care of. It needs to be put away, the clutter, whatever. I mean, I even was reading 2 days ago. This is why I say readings are so funny. They resonate with me. Like, I'll be looking at something and then it's like a day or two later, it's like, oh yeah, I was reading about that. Now I'm talking about feng shui with you guys. So I was reading that having stuff under your bed is not good feng shui. You want it nice, clean, and picked up. So if there's something under your bed that you know shouldn't be there, move it out, clear it out, put it somewhere where it's not in your location. All right, so what do we need to know for the wow, my mind just went completely blank just like that. What do we need to know for the present for Libra? Ooh, that was a pause. That was a pause because we changed decks. We are getting the Queen of Gabriel. This is a first. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract hopeful people. Yes. So if you're a masculine, don't worry about the queen being here. Listen, that's just your nurturing side. That's just your compassionate side. Standing in your authority, you know, so that you can get certain things done that need to be done. Let's see, what do we need to know for the love position? Of course, 10 of Ariel. And she is saying there is a very much There is very much to be, okay, I gotta put this here. There is very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So yeah, and look, you're getting the sun. That fell out. They made sure to give you that. So if you're questioning a situation, Libra, where there's like a separation or something going on, it's like there is light at the tunnel. You just gotta, what I'm getting here is you just got to figure out how you can maneuver this. Magician, high priestess, and magician. So you know what you need to do in order to begin this situation again. Not even that. Archangel Uriel is the archangel of, not the underworld, I don't want to say it like that, but you know, he's in charge of when individuals pass away, taking them home, also bringing them so they can deliver their messages. He will do that too. This is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. I feel, Libra, like you are going to be either bombarded or given certain specific downloads that are going to cause influences that will create movement forward for you. And you need to pay attention to that. Because the daisies, the sunflowers being there, that's long-term energy. Okay. So what do we need to know for the Libra section? Yeah. It's in your benefit. The wheel is here. Archangel Jeremiel is saying new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. And that wheel there kind of like creates sort of like electricity from the current. So it's like, yeah, you're going to be put in a position where it's like, once this gets going, it's not going to stop. And this is destiny. This is a very important moment in your life, Libra, where you really need to make the changes that you're going to make. So if you're not in connection with someone, and I mean like in connection, like love, in the love part, or something has ended with someone and you really didn't want it to be that way, just know, Libra, it's coming back around as far as like, this is your opportunity. Now, not your opportunity to try to force them to be back with you, but sort of like make the changes that you need to make. Because if you don't make the changes, they're not going to change anything. But I think there's definitely a high opportunity here. Okay, what do we need to know about the environment for Libra, please? The environment for Libra. You see? Now you're getting decision. Archangel Jophiel, your angel. It says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So, wow. Give it to your angel to come out. And I'm going to tell you right now, so far, all of these readings, they have gotten their angels to come out, which is a good sign, because that lets me know I am doing the reading properly. She's here with 15, which turns to number 6. So any changes that you need to make, before you even make them, think about them and how you want them to go. Like, really see your outcome. What do we need to know about the process or the journey for Libra? Wow. I was waiting. You got the King of Michael. You got the King of Michael. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Michael. We are ending this reading soon in a very wow. This is very wow. King of Michael. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Didn't the Emperor come out over there? You stand your ground. You say what you need to say. So if you're feeling some type of way, you say it. Like, you don't need to say it in a way where your tone is angry. You just say it and that's it. And you move on. Simple. Now, right here, you're getting Archangel Ace of Michael. This is the Ace of Swords. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Clear it up. Clear it up and let it be known. I got to do what I got. Whatever it is, whatever your situation is, clear it up. Okay? But always use your discernment because it's right there next to the Seven of Pentacles. You know? This is going to deliver you. This is going to release you. Now, these here, this is the angel guide cards. This is the possible solution to your questions, Libra. So what do you want Libra to know about their present? They want you to know that it is a learning experience and that there is always divine timing at play. What do you want Libra to know about the love? That there is transformation. Whether it is a good, okay, I don't know why I need to say that, but whether it is a good breakup or a bad breakup, it is meant to make you feel uncomfortable because you're changing. What we need to know about Libra for them. All right, period. They're just saying yes there, and it's going right on top of the wheel. They're just like, yes. And what do we need to know about Libra for their environment? That your guardian angel is with you, Libra. Your guardian angel is with you and around you. We need to know about Libra for the process or the journey. Oh, they really threw that. Bottom of the deck here. Because it's going to lead to spiritual growth, you guys. Process or journey. Vulnerability and freedom and romance and connection. I think you're going to have to understand more or look into more the concept of romance here for some reason. Like when somebody puts their guard down and they are trusting you and they are depending on you to act accordingly. And I really do feel like there's some type of free will here at play. So if you want that, I don't know why I was going to say that. If you want that person, you gotta really, 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 like, not abuse the vulnerability that that person does when they put their guard down. I don't know why I need to say that, but okay. So this here is the angel answer cards, and this is how they feel or what they want. What do they want for the present? They want you to let go, and they know it's challenging because it's sideways. What do you want for the love? Okay. They want you to reconsider. What do you want for Libra? That one almost came out. Let's take it. They want you to compromise. Maybe there's something that you're not compromising in. What do you want Libra to know about the environment? How do you feel about the environment? Oh, whoa. Okay. Perfect timing. And that within the next few weeks. All right. What do you want Libra to know about the process? Okay. Process is be assertive. Straight up. They're being straight up. This deck doesn't play. And look, remember you got the High Priestess in your energy for the environment. They're saying listen to your intuition. Yes, they are. They're really, this has been a really, really good reading for you guys. Like, I feel like they're assertive, but I feel like they're also trying to give you that gentle touch. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards from here. And this is going to be kind of like what they expect. So let's see. What do you expect from Libra within the next few weeks? I was going to say thrive first. Stag. Trust and thrive. Okay, what else? Water guardian. Connect with your emotions, Libra. Okay, and what else? Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. It's the flower of life there. And the ascension dove. Shield maiden. Make plans and focus. Okay, so there's, you see, you got to put plans in motion, Libra. But at the end of the day, I truly do feel like if you are feeling that lack of love, that lack of appreciation, that lack of acceptance, and I'm going to say it like this, from your family, from your loved ones, maybe they're not really caring about what you're going through. Maybe they're just not really showing you that they care, because maybe they're just trying to send you in a direction that it's not the direction that you're ready to go in, because, you know, as human beings, we do have to learn to forgive. But we also have to learn to accept. Understand this, Libra. You are a major part of the scales within your family. And I'm not talking about family like wife and kids or girlfriend or kid. I'm talking about family, like immediate family, like mom, dad, uncle, sister, brother, auntie, cousins, right? Brothers. Understand this. You have the ability to balance the scales out for everyone. See you later.